Hi there. So, today, what I'm showing you is that we don't always have to create a double entry organizer from a piece of text that's a book or an article. When we talk about text, it can be non traditional. So, it could be like what I have on my screen, which is a chart, it could be a map, it could be a video or a radio program. So there's lots of different forms of text where we can get information and that we can take notes from. So that's important to remember, that it's not just an article or a book. What I'm looking at now is I'm looking at an order of operations chart. And so I'm going to be putting information in my DEO that I am getting from this chart. So I want to make sure I remember that this is the order of operations. So it says, when you solve a math problem that has more than one operation, plus, minus, multiplication, division, you have to solve the operation in a particular order. So I'm going to type down has to be done in a particular order. So the first question I have is, what is the order? And then, does the order ever change? Because that's what I'm thinking as I read that. So it looks like parentheses are the first thing. All right. And then it looks like the second thing is exponents. So now what I'm thinking is, I'm looking at this example, 35 plus 3 times 5 minus 2 to the third divided by parentheses 10 minus 8. So I'm wondering what happens when an expression has more than one parenthesis. What do I do then? Does that change things? And what if there's more than one exponent? Okay. So then I go back. I've kind of gone through the first things. Multiplication comes next, which makes me wonder, well, what if there's more than one multiplication? Does that make a difference? And then it shows me division comes fourth. So parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division. Oh, wait a minute. It says here, perform all multiplication and division from left to right. Okay, well, that's helpful. That makes me think, do I perform all parentheses and exponents from left to right as well? Okay. And so then addition is fifth and subtraction is sixth. And then this has another little note, perform all addition and subtraction from left to right. Okay, so again, that sort of answered. I'm still confused about parentheses and exponents. So what I'm going to want to do, because I still have this question, it sort of makes sense that there's an order in which things are done. And I know what the order is: parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. But I'm not sure exactly what happens for parentheses and exponents if I have more than one. I understand that I need to do multiplication and division from left to right. And so that makes me think, if I do them left to right, then if there are two multiplication, if I start at the left, I just do them in order from left to right. So does order go from left to right? The fact that I'm having these questions and the fact that this chart isn't really answering these questions helps me to know that I need to take some additional steps to get answers to this. So this chart doesn't tell me whether the order ever changes. I don't think it does, but I might want to check with my teacher, or I might want to see if I can find another video that helps explain it to me. And then I definitely want to find out whether parentheses and exponents, if I go left to right with those two, just like I do for multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So, reminder that taking notes in a DEO can be used on all types of text. This is text that's in chart form. I could use a map. I could use lots of different forms. I'm taking from the text information, and then I am processing that, asking questions, trying to figure out if I understand, looking back at the chart to see maybe I missed something. Is there something I missed? And then making sure that once I have finished my DEO, if I still have questions, I know I need to take additional steps. And so I'm going to put that on my DEO. Be sure to ask my teacher these questions. So that's a reminder to me that I need to take a next step so that I can get clarification on this.